Hey YouTube, how we doing? It's Doug C here. I told you guys I would try to do an update before the weekend. So I'm going to start with my downstairs tank, the little 10 gallon. Things are growing pretty well in here. This is a plant that I couldn't get to grow before, and then I added the do-it-yourself CO2 and it really took off. The Mexican oak leaf, it actually was just like this little tiny part down there with the old growth on it for probably a good like 6 months. It just sat in this tank and was kind of alive, and then once I added CO2, you could see now it's got all these big leaves on it. I got some cyanobacteria in here on the filigree. That's just because I don't keep a very good timing schedule with my lights in this tank because I'm lazy and haven't gone and bought a timer yet. But I will get one. I don't know, like I said, I just got lazy with work and stuff. I don't have a lot of time after work. But as for fish in this tank, you can see these little guys here. These guys here are my little apistos. I have 4 apistos that were really small, but they're starting to get bigger now. Let's go ahead and feed them, see what they do. Now this is also something else I found is Repashy gel foods, which is this here. You mix it up with some boiling water, and it turns into a gel pretty quickly. And the little apistos love this stuff, and so does my Litochera araguayi. I actually had 2 of those Litocheras in this tank, but they were starting to fight a little bit because I thought I picked out, they're hard to sex, and I had 5 of them, and I thought I had picked out 2, a male and a female. I was going to try to breed them in here, but obviously that didn't work out. I ended up with 2 males. You know, you can see the color on him when he comes out. These guys are really pretty. The male, I ended up giving the other 3 away to a friend that was just starting up planted tanks, and they're really good planted tank fish. But that didn't work out. Whatever, it's fine. One of the males went upstairs into my big tank, and then this guy stayed down here. The bigger male went upstairs. But my little apistos are looking good. They were really small. I got all 4 of them from another from a breeder that I've bought from before, and he had these guys, Apistogramma incas, Banshee incas, and he had a whole bunch of fry, so he gave me 4 of them for $10. You know, I actually ended up trading him some plants for it, $10 worth of plants out of my big tank. But you can see they're pretty cool. I got 2 females and 2 males, waiting for them to grow up a little bit. Once the males get pissy with each other and start having some problems, then I'll probably separate them, maybe start up another little 10-gallon tank for them. See the female, she's already starting to turn pretty yellow. Then I have some little albino cories that actually another guy that my mom buys her rainbows from breeds them and gave me 7 of them for like $5, the albino. So I kept 3 and I gave my mom 4 for her 35-gallon tank. But the tank's looking good. I rescaped it. You can see I moved some stuff around. I got rid of a couple of little things. I don't know, I think it looks pretty good for a little 10-gallon tank just with do-it-yourself CO2. And pretty cheaply done. I think I changed out the light bulbs and everything. If you watched the video series, I did a little series on replanting this tank or making it into a planted tank. I mean, obviously I get some blackbeard algae in here. You know, just basic problems with not keeping up with a good schedule of lights and CO2 and everything. I mean, what are you going to do? It's just a small tank that's down in the basement. No one really comes down here except me. I mean, it's my stepson's room, but the kid doesn't spend any time in here. He sleeps in the room, and other than that, he's never in here. But no one comes in here. I just kind of come down and hang out with my little fishies down here. The little neons, they've been in this tank for like almost a year and a half, 2 years, something like that. I had 6 of them, but one of them passed on. I had some Celebes rainbows in here too, and one day they just were doing fine, then all of a sudden they were gone. Not really sure what happened to them, but let me shut my mouth and let you do the last 20 seconds of here just watching them eat and drop some more food in. So thanks for watching, guys.